Pulling this off would still be possible, but not without help. So I called everyone I knew on that server and organized a meeting that very same night. 5 days ago, a server member who you all know as Quincy, he killed me, took my head, so I told Quincy, you can take my head, you can hide it anywhere in the overworld. Now the issue with this, right, was that my original plan was to build a 1,000-block long world eater. That's impossible. So, we need a different solution. We can divide up the server into 4 different quadrants, each one being 500 by 500 blocks. We knew that removing the entire world was impossible at this point, but removing one section was still an option. It was a risky plan, but it could totally work. And from what we know, the head is not in quadrant 2. Quincy just wanted to hide the head in a place where we wouldn't expect to look, right? He wouldn't expect us to look where, gentlemen?
I feel like it very well could be 1.
I'm thinking it's honestly either 1 or 4.
That was the voice of Tate, the guy who took our slime balls the night before. Could I trust him? I had no idea.
Given his resources, I feel like he probably just went far enough. You know what I think?
What?
Flip a coin, heads it's 1, tails it's 3.
It came down to our entire plan being placed on a coin flip. Assuming our original guesses were correct, this coin would determine whether or not the next 48 hours of our lives would be completely put to waste. You said heads it's 1? Alright, it's heads. I'm not even joking. So we got to work. Although we had a lot of slime balls, we needed many other materials, and to my surprise, serious progress was being made. Players throughout the server would come and go, dropping off quartz, redstone, and all the necessary materials. And as the night came to a close, I couldn't help but admire how helpful everyone was, until Quincy hired a player to come to our base and kill the villagers in our iron farm. We now had no way to easily get food or even diamond armor. It was clear that removing the world would be hard enough, but dealing with Quincy would be a completely different story. I care not if thou dost for me as much.
Yo, bro, if thou speakest false...
Despite our progress, we were still missing one essential item. You see, the one item that allows TNT to get duped is called a dead coral fan. To get it, you need an enchantment called Silk Touch. Time was ticking. It was Saturday, 36 hours before the head would be lost forever. Players were bustling on the server, and all it would take was for Quincy to destroy every single coral reef block, and our plan would fail. So while Vortex gathered experience for Silk Touch, I decided to put myself to good use and gathered some of the final resources for the machine. Suddenly, I spotted a trail of blocks leading towards the only coral reef on the server. My heart sank. This could be the end of our plan. Whoa, I think I might have just found where Quincy went, bro. These blocks are newly placed. He's heading into quadrant 1.
Either coral reefs, bro.
Oh shoot. Luckily, the coral was safe, and with Vortex getting a hold